Okay, class, please stand. Good morning, grade 2.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, grade 3.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, before we take our seats, please look at your side chairs if there is any chairs or plastic. Please get it up and put it in your bag. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So, to be guided, please take your seat. Thank you. To be guided, let us have our classroom rules. So, you can remember our classroom rules. Please take your seat. Thank you. Take your seat. Thank you. Sino katundog sa ating classroom rules? Let's go. Classroom rules. Stop. Stop talking when someone's talking in front. Okay. Hindi Okay. Sa sulod sa classroom, hindi Saway. Kung mamangkot sa teacher, anong imuon? Hands up. Very good. Anong pagin? Mamate. Very good. Anong pagin? Hindi Hindi magstorya sa tapat sa classmate. Very good. So, who's up for an energizer? Sino? Gusto niyo ba mag-dance? Gusto niyo magkanta? Okay. So, are you familiar with the song Roll Over the Ocean? Grade 2? How about grade 3? Familiar ka mo? Okay. Please, stand up before the microphone. Ready na? So, doon nyo lang actions, ha?
It's me, that's you, it's me, it's me, it's me, that's you, it's me, it's me, it's me, that's you, it's me, that's you, la la la, all over the ocean, all over the sea.
Paano mo sound na read so much? How would you read?
All over the ocean, all over the sea. It's you, it's you, it's community. It's you, it's you, it's you, it's community. It's you, it's community. It's you, it's community. La la la, roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea. Roll over your heart and the community. It's us, it's us, it's us who builds the community. It's us, it's us, it's us who builds the community. It's us, it's us, it's us who builds the community. It's us who builds community. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea. Roll into your heart and community. See, it's you, it's us who builds community. It's me, it's you, it's us who builds community. It's me, it's you, it's us who builds community. It's us who builds community. La la la, roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea. Go into your heart and your
inyo sa o tabi kanta? Oo, nagkakiyay dito mo. Pagkasabog, i-review ta kung ano ang yung klase ta sa last Friday. Okay, grade 2. Ano yung klase ta sa last Friday? Tungkol sa ano? Verb. Very good. Ano? Ano yun? Ano ba, Gek? Ano ba, Gek? Okay, wala sa inyo. Yes. Mayunduman, pag wala, ginagula sa Saturday, kag Sunday, ang inyong agin. And now, sa ating nga grade 3. Grade 3, may natungduman ka ba na kamo sa iyong klase sa last Friday? Taking over na yung assignment. And now, get your assignment notebook and pack it in front. And now, who wants to share your ideas? Hands up. Okay, Jonas, come here in front and share your answers. Wow, very good, Jonas. Bakit sa ito ka ka-perfect, hindi ka Jonas, ang nag-answer na kita na naka-assignment. And now, ready na pala kamo sa activity nyo? Very good. And now, we'll have your activity.
Hi, grade 2. Hi, grade 3. So, are you ready na sa inyong bagong activity? So, before we start, sinuayan sa inyo ang my favorite na cartoon character. Yes, ikaw, sino yung mga favorite cartoon character? Wala kang may gina-read ng mga books? Yes, like Elsa or Anna. Ikaw, sino yung mga favorite character? SpongeBob. Sino ba din? Yes, grade 2? Ben 10. Sino ba din? Ha? Ha? Power Rangers. Okay. Talenta mo, naghambal ka ang mga favorite characters, si Power Rangers, si Ben 10, kay si SpongeBob. For today, meron akong bago nga. So, are you ready na makabati bago nga story? Okay. Ang ating story is entitled Alice in Wonderland. Kung kabasa ganyan si teacher, ano unahon nyo? Very good. Alice is sitting with her sister outdoors when she spies a white rabbit with a pocket watch. Fascinated by the sight, she follows the rabbit out the hole. She calls for a long time and finds herself in a long hallway full of doors. There is also a key on the table, which unlocks a tiny door. Through this door, she spies a beautiful garden. She longs to get there, but the door is too small. Soon, she finds a drink with a note that asks her to drink it. So later there is a cake with a note that tells her to eat. Alice uses hope, but she can't seem to get handled things. And it's always either too large to get through the door or too small to reach the key. While she is tiny, she slips and falls into a pool of water. She realizes that this little sea is made of tears she cried while a child. She swims to shore with a number of animals, most notably a sensitive mouse, but manages to offend everyone by talking about her ability to catch birds and mice. Left alone, she goes on through the wood and movements into the white rabbit. He mistakes her for his mate and sends her to fetch some things from his house. So while in the white rabbit's home, she drinks another potion and becomes too huge to get out through the door. She eventually finds a little cake, which when eaten makes her small again. So in the wood again, she comes across a caterpillar sitting on a mushroom. He gives her some valuable advice as well as a valuable clue. The two sides of the mushroom, which can make Alice grow larger and smaller as she wishes. So the first time she used them, she stretches her body out tremendously. So while stretched out, she pokes her head into the branches of a tree and makes a pigment. So the pigment is convinced that Alice is a serpent, and though Alice tries to reason with her, the pigment tells her to leave off. So naintindihan niyo ang story ni teacher? Since hambal niya, naintindihan niyo ang story ni teacher, ano yan ang title sa story na dinibasa ni teacher? Very good. Alice in Wonderland by Louise Carroll. So who are the characters in the story? Alice. Sino pagin? Rabbit. Very good. Caterpillar. Sino pagin? Ang character si Alice, si Rabbit, si Caterpillar. Sino pagin? Wala na? Wala na? Pig? Pig? Piglon. Okay. So, sa story, hindi na yan nagkanta si Alice. Oh, sa buho sa rabbit. So, the end again? Nagkanta sa Alice sa buho sa rabbit. Nagkanta si Alice sa buho sa rabbit. Nagsulod? Nagkanta pa sa nasulod. Nag-inom sa potion. Nag-inom si Alice sa potion. So, pag inom si Alice sa potion, nag-ano ka? Naggamay o nagdako? Naggamay? While in the white rabbit's home, she drinks another potion and becomes too huge to get out through the door. Tinigan na si Alice. Naggamay o nagdako? Good. So, kaintindi na ako sa ating story? So, ready na ako sa inyong bagong lesson?
Good morning again, kids.
Good morning.
Hello, Big 2. Hello, Big 3. So, before we start our discussion, let's first have an activity. So, Grade 3, are you excited for the activity? Great. So, before we start our discussion, I will allow you first to watch a video presentation. So, may pagwa na video, pag-video ngayon, ay karoon mga kontrol, anong nakuha ito sa video.
Participles. A participle is a verb form that usually ends in ing or ed. For example, licking or licked. The past participles of some verbs have irregular spellings. For example, spoken, thrown, swung, etc. Present and past participles can be used to function as verbs and adjectives in sentences. A participle functions as an adjective when it modifies a noun. For example, a sunken ship or a sinking ship. When combined with a helping verb, a participle functions as a finite verb in a sentence. For example, I am singing.
Ibigay ako sa kanya. Diba? So, sa video, kita out about principles. Ito na mag-isip nyo. Ano nakuha ng mga verbs na nakita sa video sa sila. Wala. Ay, sing. Ang principle ng katutulangan, identity or degree. For example, sing. Sabi nga, singing. Ang sing, tuwa-tuwangan, ang sing, basa. So, in this moment, baka mo sa inyo paper, mas for example, at least the past participle verb. I will give you 5 minutes to answer. Okay, class, time is up. Can you give any examples of past participle? Run. Walk. Sing. Wow, very good. Wala makanta sing. Sing. So, jump kids. Activity is done.
Good morning, everyone. Nag-break pa. When I say have, you say hooray. Have. Let me hear from grade 3. Have. Let me hear from grade 2. Have. Wow. So let me go back to the story of Alice. You still remember the stories of Alice in Wonderland? Okay. So I have here a few questions prepared for you to answer grade 2.
What did Alice saw that made her follow to the hole?
Ano ba nakita niya? White rabbit. The white rabbit. So what did she? Where did she land during her long walk? Sa nagtuba, sa yung follow yung white rabbit. Sa lugar na kuliit lamang sa tahan. And then, what did she do to unlock a tiny door in the little sea made of tears and white rabbits holding the wood? Ano ka nang ginagawa ka na niya? Ni Alice, ano? Nagano siya? Ano ganyan yung inom? Potion? Maganda sa pag-inom yung potion. So, ano ang manotice sa activities pinigil ni Alice? Nagano si Alice? Nag-drink? Nag-drink some potion. Tapos, ang habad yung Alice is sitting with her sister. Nagano nga si Alice? Kano nagapumpo sa ukod sa iya nga sister. Tapos, ang si Alice kano nag-falls into pool of water. Nataktakan si Alice sa pool of water. So, ano na palawag ka sa mga walks, sa mga drink, sa mga sit, verbs. Very good. So, what comes into your mind when you hear the word verb? Ano na siya? Verb. Very good. Verb is the action word. What is your name, boy, please? Sorry. Sorry, taxi. Okay, let's give him a big round of applause. Big 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, the verb, when we say verb, those are words that means action words. Okay? Another example for verb, can you give me one example of verb? Sorry. Anong example of verb? Walk, very good. Ano? Jump, very good. Ano? Talk, very good. Ano? Laugh, very good. Ano? Cry, very good. Ano? Very good. Ano? Okay, last one. Jump, very good. So let's give ourselves a big round of applause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bye! Ay, ito, nagutom na. Pero papagulan pa. Alright, how about the grade 3? Nagutom na.
Singapore last 2010. So the underlying word is in the past participle kay ang word is the base ng word. Kaya mo na siya ang actual na word in-add lang siya sa meaning. Amo na nga nagba siya plus kay natapos siya. Amo na nga word. Amo ba ang baling word? Word. Very good. Very good. So words that mean past participle shows a finished action at a definite time. So you can also use the timer such as last year, yesterday, last month, or etc. that will represent a past participle. So for example, like work, dance, ano pa din, habit. So ako na siya ang past. So I have here a table. This is the base verb, past form, and past participle. The past form is did. So makagat, pag, din, dagat. So ang mga tag, ang past participle form na bitin, nakagat siya. Next is did. Anong did? Gat, go. Or ang past form is led. Go. And past participle form is led also. And next is blow. Ano na siyang blow? Uyo. Ano kay treats? Uyo. So ano ang past form sang blow? Blue. Blue. Ako ba? Or uyo. So, and the past participle form is blow. So they blow. Very good. Very good. Next is and the past form is came. And the past participle form is come. Next is base verb is stay. Ang past form is to. Kapag ito. And past participle form is taken. Nakuha. Next is ride. Sulat. Past form is wrote. Or nakasulat. Like past participle form is written. Sulat. Okay, understood kung ano na ang base mo, ang base verb, base mo, ang past form, past participle form, intender kung wala. Intindihan kay Brie? Okay. Ano kanyang imoon kung wala na intindihan na ano ba? Ano kay teacher ka? Mama ko. Okay. So, next. So, base verb form is the version of verb without any ending. So, wala di siya yung mga word di siya nga wala ka end sa S. Waay ka end sa ing. Kag waay ka end sa ing. For example, this is the base verb. Buy, leave, blow, come, take, write, choose, cast, drive, keep. So, ang mga base form, ginahimo pa lang subong. Kung sa present, waay pa siya yung nahimo sa natigan. O wala pa, waay pa yan nahimo sa or karoon pa nahimo. Okay? Next is participle form. It's a verb that usually formed by adding did, ed, o, ing to the base form of the verb. So, kung magambata, past simple form, ang nakatuna. Ang nakatuna sa nagigat or sa pilaka, minuto, or sa gapon, or sa kalina. So, amo na siya ang past participle. Past participle form. O, basahan nyo niyo. Okay, please. Walk. Walk. Okay, good. Talk. Talk. Shout. Shouted. Oh, very good. Okay, great. So, parang pakanda nga. Ito, di ka malikon. Palakpak sa Indonesia.
participle is the past participle form. So, what's the past participle form? For regular verbs, adding ed to the base form creates the past participle. For example, the pasta is cooked on time. So, ang past participle form here is the word cook. So, ang cook, ginuganan, ed. So, ang mga bata, ang base form is the word cook. Para mag-past participle form siya, ginuganan siya, ed. That is past participle form. Ang basahin na nagmamaga, cook. Cook. Ang base form niya is cook. Cook. Ang dumangan sa ed, cook. 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 So the underlined word cook in the past participle of cook, we add ed to its base form to form the past participle. So ang word na cook, ginuganan, ed para mag-past participle form. So ang pilihan ng past participle form, ginuganan lang ed. Hindi na wala? Good. So let's move on to simple past tense. So ang simple past tense ng grade 3 is a verb tense which is used to show that a completed action took place at a specific time in the past. The simple past is also frequently used to talk about past habits and generalizations. So ang simple past tense ang sinabi about the movement. For example, grade 3, we saw that B. I talked to her yesterday. And last, she borrowed my money last month. The simple past is formed using the verb ed. So, ginawa mo siya ed. For example, call ang base form niya is call. Ginawa nga ed, mag-call na siya. Ang base form niya sa top. Ang base form niya is stop. Ginawa nga ed, mag-top na siya. And last, with the borrow, ginawa mo siya ed. Borrow na siya. Ang basahin mo bata, call, talk, borrow. So that is simple past tense. So last, for the last participle, the present perfect tense. So that's the present perfect tense. It refers to an action or state that either occurred at an regular time in the past. For example, we have talked before, or began in the past to be in the present time. For example, he has grown quickly, for example, he has grown impatient over the past hour. So, present perfect tense na tabo na siya in the past. So, this tense is formed by have or has plus the past participle. So, for example, mga kids, I have watched this movie before. So, natabo na siya sa una. Naging gamitan niya before. So, ang present perfect tense is I have watched. Second, he has completed his homework. So, present perfect tense na is completed. Natapos na. And last is the rain had lived in Lipa since 1999. So, since 1999, tugan on the past isa. So, the present perfect tense here is have lived. So, basahin mo baka, watch. I have watched. He has completed. Have lived. Okay, good. So, hindi na ka mga bata. Good job. So, grade 2, grade 3, please stand up. So, thank you and goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye.